Welcome to the presentation on the General Economics major enrollment information for the academic year 2020 to 2021. So what we're going to do in this presentation is talk about the typical progression through the major, talk about common issues that come typically with enrollment, talk about how to identify elective attributes, and then give you information about how to reach us with questions. This here is a typical progression through the general economics major. So we've got first year through senior year, fall and spring. And in the first year, we typically like for students to have taken Calc A and Calc B, or some equivalent, and principles of micro and principles of macro. These are the prerequisites for intermediate micro and intermediate macro. In sophomore year, we want students to take the core courses, which are intermediate micro and intermediate macro, and statistics for economics and econometrics. So by taking all of the core courses by the end of the sophomore year, this opens up any econ elective that the student wants to take in their junior and senior year. Also, having taken econometrics and intermediate micro and intermediate macro may open up job or internship opportunities over the summer, such as with the Lab for Economic Opportunities. After the core courses, there's 4 econ electives that must be taken. At least one of those 4 electives must be a writing-intensive course, and 2 must be at the 40,000 rather than the 30,000 level. Starting this year, we've redesigned statistics for economics. What was formerly known as Econ 30330 is now Econ 30340. Also, what was formerly a 3 credit hour class is now a 4 credit hour class. This is to reflect the inclusion of a 50-minute tutorial on Friday, which is labeled under the heading Econ 32340. So when students enroll in statistics for economics now, you'll need to enroll in both Econ 30340, which is stats for econ, and also what's shown below, which are sections of the stats for economics tutorial, Econ 32340. The purpose is to provide better resources to help prepare students for the rigorous econometric training they're going to get in the following course. A common issue that comes up during advising is what counts as a prereq for econometrics and what doesn't. So listed here first are Econ 30330 and Econ 30340. So the former and current econ stats, both of those count as prereqs for econometrics. But there's also a host of other courses which do count as a prereq for econometrics. If you're ever curious about whether the class you're thinking about taking, currently taking, or previously taken count as that prereq, you can check on class search. So this is Econ 30331, econometrics. And the prereqs are listed somewhere towards the bottom of the course description. Now, one issue that does come up is that not all statistics classes count as a prereq for econometrics. So credit for AP Statistics, ACMS 10145, or the first business stats don't count as prereqs for econometrics because they don't cover linear regressions. We're offering Econ 30335, which is a supplementary 1 credit hour course for people who have taken AP Stats and have received credit for it, or have taken business stats or another stats class that doesn't cover linear regression. So Econ 30335 will take place at the end of the semester and focus on linear regression in order to prepare students for econometrics. There's also issues related to other courses replacing econ stats. So if you're an econ psych major or econ sociology, econ ACMS, or something like that, you may have taken a different course that satisfies the prerequisite for econometrics, one of the slew of courses listed above. If that's the case, you can use the prereq, say psych stats or soc stats, to place into econometrics. But if you don't take stats for econ, you must take an additional econ elective to satisfy the full course number for the econ major. Finally, there can be timing issues with math econ and econ ACMS majors, where suppose you're an ACMS major and you're not going to take one of these prereqs until your junior year. Well, if that's the case, we'd like to get you into econometrics sooner rather than later. So please reach out to an economics advisor and we'll work with you to try and figure out how to get you to take econometrics, hopefully by the end of your sophomore year. Okay, so now I'm going to outline the procedure for closed classes and the waitlist, and this is probably the biggest source of confusion that we get during enrollment. So when a class is closed, what we do is we create some waitlist, which is kept in a Google Doc that can be accessed by any advisor or Shannon Carter. If a spot then opens up in the closed class, Shannon will send you an email and it'll say you have 24 or 48 hours to enroll for this class. And on class search, that closed class is going to be indicated by an asterisk. So let me give you an example. So here we have 3 sections of principles of macro, and there's 3 different instructors. And what you'll see is for Professor Dunn's class, it looks like there's 8 openings. However, this is during the hectic times of enrollment where people are opening or enrolling in courses, dropping courses, and things like that. This course is actually full and there's a wait list. So that asterisk right there designates the fact that we have a long wait list for this class. In the past few hours, 8 people have dropped this class, but the class is closed. And so what Shannon has done is Shannon has reached out to individuals on the wait list, offer them the opportunity to enroll. And when they do, that open spot will eventually go down to 0. But the key thing to realize is that class is actually full, and if you try and register for it, it's going to tell you departmental approval is required. If that's the case, then simply just email Shannon Carter or email one of the economics advisors, and we'll get you added to the wait list and let you know. All right. In terms of identifying elective attributes, the most common one that you're going to want to look out for is the writing intensive courses. So remember, one of the 4 electives has to be writing intensive. You can find that on class search just by searching for this attribute ECWI. Other attributes you may be interested in are international econ electives, financial concentration electives, and then there's the code for the writing intensive elective. And that's it. If you have questions about the concentration in financial economics and econometrics, please see the website or reach out to one of these advisors. Also, if you just have any other questions, here's a list of the economics department academic advisors.